Good Saturday morning, everybody. Dave Snyder here. Just want to make this quick video to show you something really important. Now, yesterday I shared an image of some weather from North America, and I was looking at it, and I asked people what was missing out of the picture, and I looked at the picture and I could see all of what was there, what wasn't missing. I could see all of the traits that it needed to have this pattern, to be this pattern. This is a backwards, flipped over image of the Schrodinger Basin near the lunar south pole. This is the best one I can find. It's most detailed. And what I noticed in that picture right away was, let me bring that picture up. I haven't brought it up yet. We're going to align it to this right now together. We're going to align it to this together. So it is in this folder here. I just want you to pay attention to all these, the images that I've downloaded. This is just one folder. I have many folders and hard drives full of these, weather images and moon images and everything. I look at everything. So what we're looking for is R. R-O. Whoop, too far. Okay, here's that picture I saved last night from Wonder Maps. What I noticed in this picture was this yellow. See the yellow here? See how it's got this circular shape to it? And it has this line that goes up through it. This is the shield. If you look at most, like, I don't know, it's like where they have the goddess standing with the shield and the staff, and they usually have like a lion beside them or something like that. Well, this is the shield and this is the staff, basically, in those images. That's where it comes from. It comes from this. The goddess would have been in the middle. This is the shield and the staff. Let me just show you what that circular shape is and what that line is in this moon picture. You see this line comes up right here, and you see that circle right there? That's the shield. That's the staff. Comes up through there. This picture is so, look at this. You see the Sphinx? You can see the Sphinx in this picture. If you look at, this is the corner of the head. This is the corner of the head. This is the cobra that's on the top of the head. Right here. This would be the cobra. And I guess it's a cobra and a falcon. Cobra and a falcon or whatever. Yeah, they say it should be a falcon. Like the falcon-headed man. But that's what this is here. And you can look at this and you can see George Washington, like the old, with the hat and the coin. This is so many things. It seems crazy to you probably, but it is all those things. It's where it comes from. This right here, apparently. From my research, it shows that. But there's the shield. There's the staff that comes up, or this is the staff maybe. But there's the shield. The shield is in there, and you can see where that ends up. If I do this overlay, I'm going to do it right now. It should work out just perfect. Not perfect, but nothing's perfect, but it should come out pretty good. There's the line. You see the line coming into view there, and I just got to get this sized right. It's going to go like right there. See how I just lined that yellow up, and look at the edge. Look how the edge just falls. It just falls in line with what I'm doing. It just falls right into the line. It's inside the circle. You can see the V shape here. Look at the V shape. You can slightly see that V shape right there. Watch. See that? Look at that line. It's got that curve and everything. It's not the circle is not perfect, but it's weather. You got to understand that it's weather. This circle right there probably represents that crater that's right. You see in the moon over there. I'm telling you, this happens every time. This happens every time. It's not just like a coincidence happening this time only. This happens every time. And look at here. See how this has the big yellow blotchy thing there? Look at this. Right in the corner of this circle, it has that big spot right there with the mountains. Check it out. Every time. Look at the line. You can kind of see this line that comes through here a little bit. Look at that, people. Look at it follow that line down there. And then look here. See this curve? Look at that curve right there. Now watch. Oh, pretty close. It's the same thing. That's what I was trying to tell you the other day when this was over Colorado. It comes from this road. This is all oversized. Understand that I'm showing it to you way oversized. I'm just trying to let you see it clearly. That's all. But there it is. And there's the horn that I talked about before. The horn that comes off the side of the circle, which is right here. It's a little off to the side there, but it's there. Well, it's probably following this. Actually, it's probably following this area. It's not showing this one. It's following this area. Look. Yep. See how it comes to this point, like right here? This is the same thing, people. That's all I'm trying to show you. I mean, you look at the state flag of Colorado, right? It's a big C. That's a circle like this. Usually a C would be like taller than it is wide. You know what I mean? When they do a C, it's usually tall and taller than it is wide with the opening here, right? Well, the C for Colorado is a perfect circle with a notch cut out to make the C. It's just, that's why, because of this right here. People know about this. This is not like a secret that I just discovered and I'm the only one that knows. Okay, that's what I'm trying to. Another thing I'm trying to point out is I'm not the only one that knows about this, and I'm not. That means that I'm not crazy, and what I'm showing you is something important. I mean, really. You know, I realized just watching that documentary, people want us to know this. People want us to know. And I wanted to know for the longest time. I watched documentaries trying to learn the truth about the earth and everything like that. And I just, you know, I watched, every time I would watch one, I was just going, that's got to be bullshit. That's got to be bullshit. They're leaving something out. And they left the biggest part out. You just have to discover this part on your own, because they will never tell you straight out that this is what shapes the planet Earth. It's got to be like God that did it. You know what I mean? It's always, it is basically God that did it, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. They don't want you to realize that NASA is you know, bullshitting us about the moon, its size, everything. How can you tell what size the moon is unless you've been there? I mean, they probably do know the size of the moon, but figuring it out by eye and just going by what they say, it's not. You cannot figure it out. I'm just sorry, you cannot. You cannot do it. That is what it is. Look at that. Look at that line up. That is so beautiful. Anyways, everybody have a great Saturday. Check that out. I mean, that right there just shows you something. I didn't do this alignment before the video. So, have a great day. Thank you for watching, by the way.